out Atlanta's new #1 spot for fashion, Quas Fashion, located in the gallery at South DeKalb Mall, specializing in women's jeans, men's jeans, exclusive furs, such brands as Robin Jeans, Crooks and Castle, True Religion. 20 to 50% off selected brands. Quas Fashion, conveniently located in the gallery at South DeKalb Mall and also at 1219 Columbia Drive. Quas Fashions.
There's not a supper club in this town. Many folks don't have a clue. A lot of folks are born in the South. They like to steal ideas. But I'm from Harlem, New York. I don't have to steal nothing. I've learned it, I've lived it, and I've also been able to perform it. So that qualifies, I guess, me to be in the loop with y'all to help present this in your behalf.
Y'all, the journey continues. I hope you've enjoyed this exploration of love and pain.
Atlanta is such a niche kind of town. If you don't know, if you don't have it, if you haven't been selected by someone to be, it's hard to do your thing in this city. Unless you have a lot of money. And if all y'all got a lot of money, y'all don't belong here. Okay? What we're trying to do is establish a night in this town where artistic people who are very creative and talented have a stage and a venue that is live for the public.
My man left on Friday and I ain't been back, it's Sunday and I'm so sad. So I bought a bottle to help ease my sorrow, but it ain't kicked in. So I'll just pour another hit on the I just pour another hit on the Come on, come on. Pour another hit on the I just pour another hit on the 'cause I'll be drinking. I'll be drinking. I called up his mama and she ain't heard nothing from him, and I'm so sad. I spoke with my friend Leela and she ain't seen him either, and that's just too bad. So I'll just
Set adrift on memories of you.
Yeah, man, it's me, you know that. Table like 4 stacks, I ain't gotta show that. I just wanna get in your world to let you know that your man is a cornball, you ain't gotta go back. Here, babe, hold that, throw you the keys. Shotgun, blowing shotguns, rolling the trees. You rolling with me, a real G, baby girl chillin'. I laid it down flat, so I might catch feelings. feelings. Laugh at your fat old ass and do the math. I could take her to the strip club with me and drop cash, or take her on back to the telly and run the bath. Either way the situation goes down, we have a blast. In the past, you ain't been no T. Seen ice leave me, you better have two brains, think twice. I'm liable to get in your head, I'm like lice. You know every day's a holiday here, no price.
It was a distance. Tell me the prison. I used to feel free when I'm in the present. I hope she loves me. Thinking of me. Things could be different. Minus the ugly. I'm still in kisses. I'm so wishes. She doesn't complain. I'm in the business. We wasn't finished, but we had limits. But now I'm convinced. Our love is like Christmas. Your love is like Christmas. Our love is like Christmas. Your 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 love is like Christmas. It's like Christmas. Thinking of December. Ooh, baby, I remember you. I'm just trying to heal my wounds. Baby, I remember forever, my lady. Girl, you're so crazy to think that, oh, maybe I could let you out my life. What would I do? Waking up without you. No hot breakfast in bed, cereal instead. But I've got the ticket. Who the winning ticket? I knew that God fixed it from your very first visit. Ooh, child, I know you feel it in your soul and in your spirit. Don't say no and kill it. I need you, I need it. Yeah. Thinking of December. Ooh, baby, I remember you. I'm just trying to heal my wounds. Baby, I remember. Our love is like Christmas. Our love is like Christmas. Your 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 love is like Christmas. It's like Christmas.
Shining and my mind keeps wandering. I keep on pacing and I keep facing the truth. Facing the truth. Where we been and where we going? Are we the aliens? Are we the angels? Are we the aliens? Are we the angels? Are we gonna do it before we die? Before we die? Before we die?
That's my fault.
It's all your fault, nigga.
Before we die, before we die, before we die, will it remain the same? Before we die, before we die, before we die, or is it gonna change? Before we die, before we die, before we die, will it remain the same? Before we die, before we die, before we die, are we gonna change? Before we die, before we die, before we die, are we gonna do it before we die? Before we die, before we die. Now what can you do when you can't maintain and you only 18, think you in your own lane?
On October 24, 2007, Michelle Renee McClure died of AIDS at the tender young age of 29. Michelle was generous and caring. Although her learning disability limited her opportunities, her lively personality and wit won many friends. To ease her mind during her struggle with AIDS, Michelle began to collect loose change and often asked her brothers and other family members for loose change also. She also confided in her brother and expressed to him that she wanted to take a trip to Africa.
That I'll buy for you. I give you anything you want. I give you as much money as your pockets can handle. Michelle looked at me and said, just send me your loose change.
Michelle died before she was able to take that trip. In honor of Michelle, the McClure family has embarked on a mission to honor Michelle.
Every time I look at these loose coins, this loose change, and I put it in, I think about Michelle. She was so proud to be able to save up her loose coins and use them for worthy cause. She felt important. And now I have all these coins and no Michelle.
I believe if Michelle could sum up life, she would probably tell you that there's more honey than vinegar in life.
And it was a long time before I even knew she was doing it. One day I was in her room doing something, and I opened the drawer and was lunch bags, the plastic lunch bags full of pennies. It was about four bags in there, and they were just loaded with pennies.
And believe it or not, the change that we put in Michelle's fishbowl has helped a lot of people, and we're still doing it.
The McClure family has embarked on a mission, helping others struggling with AIDS. Loose Change for Africa is a worldwide campaign to collect loose change and donate the money to non-profit agencies in Africa, committed to helping those struggling with AIDS. Loose Change for Africa. Changing the world with your loose change.